A waitress was cursed by an elderly woman just because her food came out a little late. The woman angrily shouted that the baby in the waitress's belly should die. Her words immediately drew attention from everyone around, but the strange events didn't stop there. While eating a steak covered in flies, the elderly woman continued to curse non-stop. A nearby female customer tried to intervene but was immediately met with verbal abuse from the old woman. The next thing anyone knew, the old woman suddenly jumped up, leapt onto the restaurant's roof and began crawling along the ceiling like Spider-Man. The onlookers were shocked and terrified. After dealing with the elderly woman, a police car approached from the distance. A mysterious man stepped out and the restaurant manager cautiously grabbed a hunting rifle, ordering the man to open his mouth and show his teeth. Only after finding nothing unusual did he relax. But suddenly the man snatched the rifle away. However, he didn't kill the manager. Instead, the man opened the trunk of his car, pulled out weapons and handed them to everyone, saying there would be a fierce battle that night. Under his instructions, the group retreated into the restaurant and sealed all the doors and windows. As night fell, someone on the roof spotted a car approaching in the distance. The driver got out and his arms started stretching out, aiming straight at them. The people above immediately began shooting back, but the danger was far from over. A convoy of cars appeared on the road and it became clear that something was wrong with the drivers. They seemed to be under the control of some mysterious force. Once the cars were within range, they opened fire, suppressing the enemy. Under the intense gunfire, the vehicles lost control and collided, exploding into flames. One of the girls saw a child outside and wanted to rush out to save them, but she found herself trapped outside instead. A pregnant woman inside the restaurant saw this and called out to Michael for help. But Michael's mission was to protect her unborn child, so he blocked her, took her weapon and went outside to save the girl. Michael grabbed a fire extinguisher, using the flames to drive off the puppets, and successfully rescued the girl from the fire. Meanwhile, the baby inside the woman's belly was about to be born. After some struggle, the child was delivered and the baby's cry caused the puppets outside to writhe in pain. At that moment, a mysterious light appeared in the sky and a man with wings entered the restaurant. He was the Archangel Gabriel, sent by God to kill the baby. Michael told them to escape with the child while he stayed behind to confront Gabriel. The others drove off, but suddenly there was a loud crash from the roof. It was Gabriel chasing them down. Gabriel began to destroy the car, attempting to steal the baby. Just in time, Michael descended from the sky. It turned out that God had resurrected him. Michael's efforts showed God that humanity was still worth saving. Upon realizing it was God's will, Gabriel turned around and returned to heaven. After handing the task of protecting Jesus over to the man, Michael took flight and ascended back to heaven. The man led the group to a safe haven where they started a new life.